UMAR Ahmed, IFL TV, MTK Global. I'm at the Copper Box Arena for Ryder Shrockton. I bumped into Barry Hearn. How you doing, Barry?
I'm good. Nice to be talking to IFL. You know, obviously you couldn't get Eddie, so
No.
I'm about 7th best, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
That's harsh, Barry.
That's life.
Obviously, you mentioned your boy. He's out in the States.
Yeah.
Jacob Stavrichenko, another middleweight champion, potentially.
It looks like it. I mean, there's certain weight divisions which historically have always been the most appealing. I think welterweights, middleweights are two of my favourite divisions anyway. So yeah, it's a good scene there to be in. Obviously, following on to last week, you know, Canelo signing as well. Goodness me, I mean, Callum Smith's out in the mix. John Ryder be hopefully tonight in the mix. You know, super middleweights and middleweights.
Field in Madison Square Garden.
Two of my favourite divisions.
Yeah, you mentioned Canelo deal. What sort of statement does that send around the States, you think?
It's massive. It's massive. I mean, it's a brave move. Obviously, DAZN are going for it. There's no doubt about that. They've signed with us in a massive deal, and then if people thought that was it, you know, they've made the statement that they're real players. So for all those predictors of doom and gloom, you know, who are DAZN and you're not going to be. This is proper money. And I think the warning bells are out there. You know, we see the end of HBO in boxing after 40 odd years. I don't think it'll be very long for other broadcasters follow their decision, because if you're a general TV entertainment network, you know, it's a big price to pay to be involved in boxing these days. You know, it's for proper people with passion. I think ESPN have got, with Disney money, have got endless buckets of money. I think they're going to be a proper player as well. And the only other show in town in the next 12 months will be DAZN.
Sure. You mentioned welterweights is one of your favourite divisions. Lots of talk of Calm Brook happening next year. What do you make of the rehydration clause thing?
Well, I think it's unnecessary, because obviously it's not a title fight. So you know, using IBF rules, title fight rules, for a non-title fight, which seems to be a little bit unfair. I mean, Kell Brook, to be perfectly honest with you, at 147, that's a hell of an arse for Kell Brook. And if he's prepared to do that, I think it's probably going one step too far. I think common sense says, irrespective, you know, do you want this fight or don't you want to fight? Both of you. Now, you know, if you've got Pacquiao, he's going to fight in January, so they say, against Broner. So he's out of the mix. Mayweather, goodness knows. I mean, Amir's been waiting a long time for either Mayweather or Pacquiao, and it looks like he's going to get neither. The only fight out there that makes the type of money, and boxing's about making money, is Kell Brook. And I think the two of them, both who should have their heads smacked together and just do this deal. Don't let it be the one that gets away. Don't let it be the fight that you should have made when you're sitting in retirement, you know. Now is the time to do it. I mean, Kell, I think, is going out on December the 8th.
Sheffield.
So he's got no excuses. I mean, I hope that Kell makes that fight somewhere around 150, so he starts to bring his body down gradually, because, you know, health is a big issue in boxing. Making a weight like 147 is tough. He can do it, but let's not go the extra yard. I mean, you know, I think Amir's got to say he's got the advantage. He's got the weight division he wants, and that should be enough. I think we have to be reasonable. We have to exercise a little bit of common sense. Okay.
Just lastly, Barry, I just caught up with Joshua Buatsi. Obviously, Yard came into the conversation. What's your thoughts on all that mix, the light heavy mix?
I love that fight. I mean, I think it's a great fight. You know, obviously, I'm a Buatsi man. There's no question about that. But then, you know, Yardy's got his own supporters, his own promoters, and all that. That's a fight I'd love to see. I think Buatsi's a huge favourite. I don't believe Yardy will ever take that fight.
Ever?
No. I mean, I'm not sure if I was advising Anthony Yardy that I would take that fight. I think Buatsi is a real world-class prospect, and I think Yardy is a very good fighter, a very, very good fighter. But it's one of those ones, you know, undefeated youngsters that do you make it or do you not make it? I'd love to make it, and I think we'd pay Anthony Yardy a significant amount of money to have that fight whenever he wants it.
All right, Barry, I'll let you go. Enjoy the rest of the show, and we'll catch up soon. Thank you for talking to IFL.
Always a pleasure. Thanks.